guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are preparing for something really special which is happening tomorrow. So I just wanted to show you like the day before preparations that we normally do. So these are the gods that we have that have come from Mauritius and here as well. So we're preparing for Diwali, which is happening tomorrow. So we just thought it'd just be something nice for you guys to join us and see how we prepare. So if you wanted to come along, and I'll show you how I prepare to clean them.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
That's right, I zoomed in.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see the gods that we do have. A lot of them, like I said, have come from Mauritius. I've got ones here that are from my grandma as well, so they're in memory of her, that were at her house. It's just a little something just to feel like home, really, if that makes sense.
It's where you come and do your prayers as well.
Yeah, it's just part of my religion, really, and it's something I've been brought up with. So obviously, I don't know if you can see, but we do have like a different.
If I bring them in a bit closer.
Yeah, we have like a different variety of gods as well. I'm not going to be pointing with my fingers because you're not really supposed to.
You're not allowed to.
Don't ask me why, I don't know. Sorry, I can't kneel down for very long. So the gods that we have are, if I get up again. So this one is Durga, which is Darren's favourite.
Yeah.
So basically she's like the warrior of the gods. So basically we have like one god, and they represent like different elements of the world. So like the earth, the water, the wind, the fire and the air. So each god represents different things to do with all the different elements that we have. So Durga's like a warrior. So like if you have like any problems or anything like that, then you pray to her. So Darren really likes her. So she's one that we have.
She's my favourite.
She is your favourite, and that's not going to stay still.
No, we'll retake that with some new tape.
Okay. The one that I have here in gold, which is my favourite, and he always has been since I was little, is Ganesh, and he's the elephant god. So basically with him, when you go to the temple, you go to him first. No matter what you do, you always go to him first. And the one thing that I have always been told is that if you've got like any problems or like any obstacles that are like blocking your way, like not blocking your way but like blocking your path, if you know what I mean. So like if you're like having like, you know, like major problems, then I've always been told go to him and tell him everything, and then he will help you with it, like slowly but surely he will help you. And that's one thing that I've always believed in. So I don't know if it's true or not, but that's just one thing I've always believed in. And ever since I was young, so since I was 2, I've always liked him, and I don't know what it is about him, but I've always liked him. I've asked my mum, I've asked my dad, and neither of them can tell me why I've always liked him, so it's just something that I've always liked. Okay, so enough gas bagging. I'm going to be taking everything out. We're going to give it a clean, and then we're going to be pausing you so that you can see me washing them. So for the minute, I'm going to take them all out, and you can see how I take them out. So one thing that we do is we don't eat meat for Diwali, which is a tradition on my dad's side of the family, and I've just followed through. I don't ask questions.
Yeah, so we're vegetarian on tomorrow, aren't we? So
yeah. And obviously because I'm cleaning the gods today, I'm not eating meat either today, because obviously I know I don't want to feel unclean. So that's why I'm not eating any meat today as well. So I'm just going to be placing the gods down here. So just so that you can see the varieties of gods that we have got. We just thought like it would just be something nice to share with you. Obviously it's something different. not a lot of people will know about like my religion as well, because I don't really talk
No, I don't
about
think
it.
a lot of people do know about Diwali, so...
No, so...
I never knew about it till I met you, so...
No, so Diwali is the festival of light. So the reason why you've cleaned your house, you've like made sure all 4 of your corners of where you live is nice and clean, is because you want to welcome Lakshmi into your house. So Lakshmi
I was going to say, do we have a Lakshmi?
We do, but you're going to have to come this side. So this is Lakshmi, who's sitting on the flower. So basically, we're welcoming her into our house. So what you do is, like, the night before, like, get everything ready to prepare for like cakes and stuff, which I'll be going through with you as well today, so don't worry.
That's the part I enjoy, guys, eating the cakes.
And then what we do is on the day at 6 o'clock, don't ask me why, but before it gets dark, we have to make sure that we light our clay lamps, and I will be showing you my clay lamps as well. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll be doing a vlog on that for you for tomorrow as well, guys.
So I'm going to leave these picture ones. So as you can see here, I'll just bring this one.
If you bring them out so they can see clearly.
Yeah. So
Hold on a
this...
second. Yeah, go for it.
This is Shiva and this is Parvati. So Shiva and Parvati are Ganesh's and Muruga's parents. So Ganesh is the one that you pray to for like any problems, and Muruga, he has like different festivals that we pray to him for, but to be honest with you, Ganesh is always going to be my favourite, so I know a little bit more about Ganesh than what I do any of the others.
That's the elephant god.
That is, yeah. Okay. So, he got his head from not letting Shiv go to see his mum while Parvati was having a bath. And she was preparing for something. I can't remember what she was preparing for, but I just know that she was preparing for something, and Ganesh wouldn't let Shiv go there. So one of his warriors, when by accident, not on purpose, got like an axe and just threw it, and it cut off the top of Ganesh's head. So Shiv said to one of his guards that the first animal that they see, if they can kill it and bring the head back, because obviously they knew, like he's like the recreation, and like he's like the creator. So Shiv is like our creator god. So we pray to him when somebody's had like a baby, you go to him, or when somebody's passed away, you go to him as well. So Shiva's like the creator of the gods. So basically Shiva said to one of his gods, go out into the forest, first animal that you see, I want the head back. So that's what they done. First animal that they saw was an elephant, so they brought the head back to Shiv. And Shiv got the elephant's head, put it on Ganesh's body, and Ganesh was reborn to be the elephant god that we see now. And that's a story that I know. That's a story that I will pass on to our children when we have children, and that's a story that I will pass on to my niece as well.
Which you passed on to me as well.
Yeah, because that's what my dad taught me.
Exactly.
And that's what I've passed on to Darren, and I'll pass on to other people. You know, people may ask me and I'll be like, well, okay, well, this is what happened and this is how we got it. So anyway, enough gas bagging about that. So yeah, so that's how he got his head. And yeah, like I said, we generally, well, not we, I clean the gods for Diwali, and I do the same for New Year's Day as well. I normally clean them like on New Year's Eve. We'll have like a big clean and make sure everywhere's all nice and clean for New Year.
And light a couple of candles as well.
Yeah. And the other thing that we don't do is we don't like to spend money on New Year's Day either. That's something that my dad's passed on. He's always said, like, don't go out and spend money on New Year's Day, so I don't do it, and we don't do it. So the bell that you just heard, this one, is we ring it to tell people to come and pray. So at the beginning of me doing my prayers, which you can see tomorrow, Darren? Yeah?
Yeah.
So you'll see me doing my prayers, and you'll see me ring my bell, which is just letting God know that, you know, like I'm going to do my prayers. So you'll see me ring the bell as well. I don't know a lot about my religion, but I know, like, for Diwali I fast, New Year's Day I fast, and yeah, I just know like the basics. I don't know like in-depth information. So I just know stuff that like my parents have taught me and that really. So we just like to make it like really bright and quite colourful, and it's peaceful where it is as well. It's in a nice room where, you know, it's away from the wire as well. He knows not to come in here.
No, we don't allow our cat to come near the gods.
No, and Darren knows, like, you know, not to come in here when he's eating meat as well. As you can see, we have a lot of pictures. So it's a bit of a long process, and I know like I might have just overspoken or stuff.
At the end of the day, you're explaining, obviously, because a lot of people wouldn't even know what tomorrow is about.
So basically, tomorrow,
we're just sharing some knowledge.
Tomorrow is our new year, basically. So, being a Tamil, we celebrate Diwali in the morning. Whereas Indian people celebrate it at night, and I think that's to do with Rama. I could be wrong. I think he came to like where the Tamils live in the morning, and then he went to India in the evening. I'm not too sure, but that's what my mum's taught me, so that's what I know.
Right guys, we're going to have to pause you there and bring you back in a second, because obviously time's running out in this first video, so we'll bring you back in the second one.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.